Whoa, Alex Stiebling, look at his hair. He's ready to fight.
He's a wild man looking to get the jackpot tonight against this man over on the other side of the ring, Wallid Ismail. Look at that stare, look at those eyes. One of the most intense players in the game of mixed martial arts.
Wow.
They had some interesting things to say at the press conference. Wallid said, we're going to go to war, and Alex said, okay, we can go to war, and now they're really, there's a lot of ego here.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to touch gloves in the air. Expect some bombs in this one. Wallid is going to want to get the fight on the ground, in my opinion.
That would be a smart thing to do. Alex has been working on his stand-up.
He's been working on a stand-up with you a little bit, Boss Ruben.
Yes, he had. He came to, whoa, nice ball, you see. He doesn't lean on his front leg anymore, which is very good. He came over to California to train with me, and then, yeah, for like 2.5 weeks, he stayed in my house. He got the call in like 5 days at the end that he was going to fight the lead. That was big news for him. He was so excited. He was dancing in the gym while we were busy. He was doing all kinds of moves. He loved it.
Wallid driving hard for that single, and Alex defending, and Alex will not give that takedown up, boss.
No, that's a very smart thing to do, because he just, why would he play Wallid's game? You know, he's got the hooks there. He's doing a great job.
Wallid's going to use a lot of energy here.
And one thing we know about Alex, he's got a lot of stamina. He's a young kid, and he really likes to fight. Like I said, he was dancing. He enjoys it. He told me, he says, boss, I love to be in the ring. It's fun for me. I love it.
But Wallid does get the takedown, and now he's in a real high guard there of Alex Stiebling on the bottom.
Alex is going to try for a triangle already, but I don't think it's going to happen with Wallid. No, not anymore.
And Alex, if anything, at least his hair is on fire at the moment.
That's one thing for sure. Yeah, he's going to set up, watch it, he's going to set up the armbar.
Alex Stiebling had some very interesting things to say about Wallid Ismail. He said that every time you come in, it's a personal battle, not just technical. And he said about Wallid Ismail, he's an ugly SOB. People are afraid to fight him because they think the ugly will rub off on them.
That's a great one. He says, I cannot lose, I'm too pretty. I'm too pretty to lose.
And he said he stayed away from the strip clubs for at least 5 weeks in training for this fight.
Yeah, that's right, because we didn't go to any strip club.
Yeah. Boss Ruben here with Stephen Quattros, live for the Pride Fighting Championships. Bad blood, and there's a little bad blood in between these two guys right now.
Yeah, I think so too. He has some blood on his hair already, but we know it's not his own, and it's funny. No, this game, he's going to work a lot from the bottom. He's going to try to make Wallid tired, because he hopes that age is going to play a factor. And that would be the smartest thing for him to do. I think so too.
The factor being that Alex Stiebling at 25 years old is 9 years younger than Wallid at 34 years old. And Wallid really needs this win to really jump into another big fight. There's a lot of good guys in this 185 to 200 pound division. Alex is coming right in at about 195, and Wallid is just under that at about 187, 190.
Yeah, if Wallid's going to make one little mistake, Alex is going to stand up. He's got some great reversals, great escapes, and from some impossible positions, sometimes he just stands up. So Wallid better watch out. Then again, yeah, from this position, there's not a lot that Wallid can do. I don't believe that he can knock him out. He really has to try to go to the side mount to go for submissions. And I think that's what Alex wants, you know. Try to pass my guard, that's what he says, then he can escape.
Well, I think the bottom line is that Wallid did get the takedown. Wallid is in the guard. Alex is striking back from the bottom, though, and trying to tangle up that arm to think about an arm bar. But Wallid, both men are actually fighting a good fight here.
Yeah, they keep it very busy, both of them. This is going to take a toll later on in the fight. Yeah, but then again, you know, it's Alex's game plan to do so. But Wallid told us the only fight that he lost here was because he had a jet lag. In the last 2 fights, he came in very impressive. And he came in 8 days before the fight, so the jet lag is totally out of his system. And he feels very, very strong and in very good shape.
Well, it's interesting you mentioned game plan with Alex, because Alex says he never has a game plan. And he said, I can submit Wallid if I want to, but he wants a KO.
Yeah, he loves the KO. He's actually has a very, very natural ability as a striker, as a boxer. He's got a great right hand. And it comes out later in the fight. You see, this is what he wants.
Oh no, triangle choke attempt, but Wallid is probably not going to fall for it.
Yeah, he's got his right foot also between Wallid's legs. That's not going to help.
Both men have incredibly strong corners. Wallid Ismail does have the legendary Carlson Gracie, also Luis Alves, the noted Muay Thai trainer from Brazil, and Daryl Goloff from the United States, who moved to Brazil. He's a great wrestler.
He is helping out all the Brazilians there. Look, that was a great attempt to sweep Wallid, but the ropes were there and he threw Wallid against the rope, so it didn't work. He should try to do it again now.
And Wallid trying to do a real fast scoop to the right and past the guard, but he doesn't get it. And in Alex Stiebling's corner, he's got the very capable Ryan Stout, Chris Lytle, and Daisuke Ishii, and he's managed by Phyllis Lee. Alex has been trained also by Sakasem Fairtex from Thailand in his Muay Thai, very noted former Lumpini Stadium champion.
Yeah, he worked on a lot of kicks also with him. Alex really likes him. He gives him, tries to prepare himself. Last time he took the fight on like 10 days notice, or a week notice actually, and he called his trainer Sakasem and he asked, man, can you get me ready in 1 week? He said, okay, let's go to Salt Lake City and let's do it. I can get you ready. And he did.
That's interesting, Boss, that when he trained with you, your training was not contrary to Sakasem, because Sakasem primarily trained how to kick a knee, and you worked on his punches quite a bit.
Yes, I did. And you know what? I told him, I said, maybe we shouldn't do it because Sakasem doesn't like it. He says, no. Sakasem is real open, and he only wishes me to be a good fighter. So that's pretty cool.
There's some interesting notes. Aside from this fight, we got Stiebling in the bottom and Wallid on top in his guard. Stiebling had this to say about the Pride middleweight champion Vanderlei Silva. He said, I'm sure me and Vanderlei will have our date in the ring. So I think there's something boiling there.
Yeah, they have he's trying to pass the guard, pushing him away, but Wallid won't let it. He's pushing himself back into the guard. That's the wisest thing to do for him. But like you said, Stephen, they had a little incident on the airport.
Talking about Vanderlei.
We're talking, the Vanderlei incident together with Alex. And Alex actually still doesn't know what's going on there. He's doing it again, pushes the head on the feet on his hips, but he cannot get him off. But it doesn't matter because it takes a lot of energy away from both fighters.
Okay, occasionally we'll have noted judge Matt Hume with us scoring, but we don't have him here at ringside now with us doing commentary. But Boss, on the scoring situation, who would be winning this fight and why?
Okay, we got them both working real hard. I would say, at least to square it even, make it a draw in this first round. Of course, Wallid got the takedowns, so maybe that should count something, but Alex is constantly attempting to push him away, even though it doesn't work. He's working.
But Wallid is really busy with the strikes.
Very busy, so maybe this first round, this moment, would go in favor of Wallid.
I would agree with that, because right now, Alex is striking occasionally from the bottom, thinking about submissions, but Wallid is really savvy with defending submissions. Being on top, Wallid likes the top. That was a good right hand there by Wallid Ismail. We got 2 minutes left, and Wallid trying to pass the guard of Alex Stiebling.
Yep, it's going to be very difficult. Alex is very good at that.
I think stamina is definitely going to be a factor in this fight. Wallid using a lot of energy here, but he's in tremendous shape. Alex is no stranger to having to fight long fights, hard fights. Before he was in the Pride Fighting Championships, when he beat Alan Goes, before that, he fought in the IBC Venezuela. That was the International Vale Tudo Championships. He fought 4 fights in one night.
Yeah, this first fight was a brawl. Whoa, look at this. Good shot to the body. It was a dropping back fist kind of thing, hammer fist. But still, you know, if you breathe in and somebody hits you at that moment, it could hurt. Yeah, this fight, I want to see what's going to happen if they start out in round number 2, because now we're really going to see what kind of energy they put away.
There's been a lot of energy spent out here, folks, as Boss alluded to, with 1 minute left. Wallid trying to get side mount. He's already passed half of the guard of Alex Stiebling.
Yeah, if I was Alex now, I put my right foot, hook my right foot under Wallid's left leg, and then bridge with your left to the right. That would be the best situation, the best thing to do.
And Alex looks like he's going to get the guard again, but Alex is content to be on his side here and just block punches. And Wallid passes the guard into side mount finally. It took him almost 10 minutes to do so. And Wallid does like that side choke, but I don't think he's going to be able to get that with so little time remaining. His former teammate Alan Goes tried the side choke against Alex, and Alex descended. Well, Alex is going to get his back.
That's what I told you. He's standing up from really strange position.
Alex has got his back now. Alex has got the whole round. Woo! End of the round. Alex wormed his way around and got the back of Wallid Ismail. Wallid is going to be thinking, wow, what happened there?
Yeah, and that costs a lot of energy, especially when somebody tries to escape and you try to hold an escape and it doesn't work. It takes a lot of energy out of you. We got some rest now. We see Alex here. He's breathing heavy, but I saw him breathing heavy in training. He recovers real fast, like the last time in Alan Goish. I want to see, here we got him. Wallid, but we don't have a shot of Wallid. Okay.
Here we got Wallid going up, heels on hips, defending by Alex on the bottom. Real good tactics there. Wallid trying to claw his way to a strike, not missing most of those. And here we got another closed guard by Stiebling on the bottom. Set it up for me, boss.
Yeah, he's working. He's putting the feet on the hip. He tries to push him away. Now he could go for a triangle, but he doesn't really want to do it. Puts his feet in the middle. Alex is a real good open guard too, a butterfly guard. It's very difficult to pass. But against a jiu-jitsu expert like Wallid, it's maybe not wise to do.
Yeah, well, Alex Stiebling is really in a fight here with Wallid Ismail.
Oh, yes, he is. We were showing that he was putting his mouthpiece out. I was shocked that he didn't have it out before. You want to get as much air in you as you can. You can't have that with a mouthpiece in you. We just recently 10 seconds away threw his mouthpiece out.
Okay.
He's ready.
Okay, now you mentioned that Alex Stiebling has got a real good straight right punch.
Straight right, left short uppercut hook. It's a combination of it.
I'll bet we're going to see that now. I'll bet we're going to see that.
Although there's a lot of grappling going on, so there's a lot of pulling. If you pull a lot, it's very difficult to strike. Now,
okay, we are here at ringside Cy Thomas Super Arena, second round. Wallid backing up now. Looks like Stiebling is going to want to uncork that right hand. And there's the low kick and a knee
to the head. Look, that's the right hand. Oh, knee to the solar plexus. He's got it.
And there's a small back. Wallid, that knee took something out of him, boss. Oh, good move by Wallid. Got the takedown.
Yeah, Alex doesn't want to go to the ground now. He doesn't. He's going to be on top now. He's got to really watch out. Wallid really has to try to pass. That would be his best move. He doesn't want to be in this situation.
And this is the first time ever, Pride Fighting Championships Bad Blood, that we are coming to you live via satellite. And there's going to be many more to come from us via live, because one of the problems with Pride before was there was a time delay.
Yep, that's true. Now it's only 8 hours. Alex can actually do a leg lock on Wallid's leg. Whoa, look at this, look at this, look at this. What is he going to do now? Oh my God, I've never seen this before. That is a crazy move. It looked like a pro wrestling move, but it actually could work. Oh, he puts it over his head. Whoa!
Is Wallid going to tap?
No, he's not going to tap. He is very tough.
Now they're getting into advanced pretzel configuration.
Walk your body down. There you go. There you go.
Wow, this is a situation that I've never seen. It's like
It's the advanced pretzel move.
I've never seen this before in my life. There's even pro wrestling cannot come up with situations like this, I think.
Somebody's bleeding. It looks like Wallid is bleeding. Wallid gonna work into a traditional guard finally after a wild pretzel move, upside down crucifix attempt.
Backwards.
Alex Stiebling was called the Parrot when he fought in IBC Venezuela because he had blue hair. He's got flaming red hair and blonde in the back. When he came in to the Pride Fighting Championships number 18, the Japanese audiences nicknamed him the Fighting Brad Pitt.
Right, get there, make him top, make him top.
Because he looks a certain way. He's a handsome guy. He's in there, but he comes to rumble. He's really a corn-fed guy from Indianapolis, Indiana. 25 years old, a real good technical grappler, and Wallid Ismail is finding that out. And a very inventive grappler.
Very inventive. He makes up things, very crazy things. He's got good submissions and especially good escapes like we saw with his fight against Alan Goers. Wallid is doing a good job. He tries to pass the guard. He's doing a good job. If he's in the guard, he hits. This half butterfly guard is really difficult to escape from Alex because I tried it. It's very difficult.
But I think right now we're getting into like a certain pattern in this fight. I think one or the other of the guys has to really make a move here to pull this out. We're only in the second round. We're less than 2 minutes left. And I think it's going to be a real close fight if it progresses like this into the third. Somebody's got to really make a move here.
Yeah, I think the second round, the way it started out with the knee strikes he had and everything, could be in favor for Alex, but then again, Wallid got the takedown. So, and in the Pride, we know it's not counted by rounds. It's counted by the whole fight. Who's the strongest at the end of the fight, who's the most effort in.
And the most important thing in the scoring is, as Matt Hume has told us,
Look at this.
Very nice up kick by Alex Stiebling. And Wallid back in the guard. Alex whacking away at the ears of Wallid Ismail. As I was saying before, the most important thing in the scoring is the fight goes to the man who's trying to end the fight.
Yes, I think that's good. Sometimes not like if you have a real dominating round number one and round number two, you put a lot of effort in, and then at the end, because the other guy, you know, just defended everything and comes out with a blaze and he wins, then I don't think then it's fair. But like this right now, it would be perfect because they're both going real fast. There we go.
Standing up now, expect the sprawl and a knee there.
Knee to that.
Knee to Alex Stiebling. Stiebling going crazy.
My God, he keeps going. He keeps going with the knees. He's got to put his hips down.
Wallid has got to curl back into the guard. He can't take too many of those knees because seen those knees knock people out in the Pride Fighting Championships. A very conclusive weapon.
Whoa, and again, same finish as round number one.
Okay, now, we're not going on a round-by-round system, as you said, Moss, but Alex stole that round at the end with the knee.
Oh, he did for sure. Now age is maybe going to be a factor. Maybe not. What's going to happen right now? We see the lovely wrinkles going through the ring. And there we got Wallid covered by the Sky Perfect TV man. Now we got him. He looks tired, but he stands up. He doesn't want to show it. He is tough. He is one tough SOB. That's what I can say for sure. Rerun. There's the right hand.
Wallid tried his own right hand there. They got tied.
Knee to the plexus. Oh!
That was right there, actually above the solar plexus on the sternum, and beautiful sprawl there. But Wallid really trying to defend against the knees and gets that takedown.
Yeah, he got the takedown because he was holding he grabbed his pants. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Maybe it would be good for Alex not to wear this kind of shorts anymore.
He wears those shorts as respect to his Muay Thai trainer. They have Psychoson Fairtex written across the front of them. An interesting turn at the very last 10 seconds of that round where Alex busted loose from under, got on top and started throwing those devastating knees. Wallid took them and kept fighting, but I think they took a little bit out of Wallid.
I think so too. This is a great fight. I think the knee to the body hurt him. I really think that hurt him, and he's got to recover right now, because 5 minutes is a long time if you're tired. That's one thing I can tell you for sure.
5 minutes. The Pride Fighting Championship, all fights are contested under the 3-round system. First round is the endurance round of 10 minutes. The second and third rounds are 5 minutes each. Third round coming up will be 5 minutes. Wallid looks the worst for the wear. He's got quite a bit of a mouse under his right eye, boss.
Yes, he does. And from this side, you see Alex is ready. He was already jumping for like the last 30 seconds, ready to go.
I think Alex is just going to start boxing here.
He has to. Avoid the takedown, and has to. And Wallid's got to take him down and keep doing what he did in round number 1. That's the knee. Oh my God, there was some hard knees.
Wallid is hurt here. Wallid is in trouble. Wallid going for the single. The knee. Wallid looks like he's almost ready.
And he's bleeding. We see blood coming out.
I don't think Wallid is going to tap. I think Wallid is in trouble here. He's got to get out of this position. He's going to fireman's carry on the ground. And now they're in another pretzel position.
Jeez, this is the weirdest positions I've ever seen in my life. We see in this fight.
Should Wallid go for a figure 4 toe hold here?
Yeah, but that would be strange. Being Alex very known in leg loss, maybe he could go one on himself with the leg that he's holding there with his left arm. But he's got to go.
Wallid holding on for dear life.
Get a little incident here, right here at our table right now.
Okay, and Alex chopping away with elbows to the body.
He cannot lose that takedown, and Wallid needs the takedown. Yeah, this is one fight.
Wallid is trying to smother him, trying to smother the strike, staying close. Alex has got Wallid's arm trapped with a figure 4 there under. Alex should loosen up that triangle there and stand up.
Yeah, he should do for sure, and otherwise crossface, at least try crossface to get up. But I don't know if Wallid has a really short neck. If a crossface is going to work on a guy like Wallid, he's very, very strong.
Wallid really looks tired here.
Yeah, and Alex doesn't. So it's probably going to be a big factor.
Okay, I think Alex should let go of that triangle over the arm, sprawl back, and stand back up.
There you go, not drop. There you go, good.
Otherwise, this is going to happen. He's going to be on the bottom again in the guard. But we're working into another pretzel position here.
We got 3 minutes to go. There's got to be something that's going to happen now for both of them. One of them has got to make a move.
Alex trying to roll backwards. Alex on top now. He should underhook here.
Very nice, very nice. Grab the leg, climb the top.
Beautiful reversal there by Stiebling. Stiebling going for the back of Wallid Ismail. Stiebling getting the one hook in, boss.
Yeah, I don't know if he should go for a submission.
Or mount him, should mount him. Okay, now Stiebling.
He's got a side choke on him or not? No, he's pulling it out.
For the first time, Alex Stiebling on the ground on top. He's got to get some distance and start to strike.
That's exactly what I want to say, Steven. That's what he needs. Create distance. Crossface.
Wallid holding on. Exactly. The crossface is the key here. He's going to get them out. No, he's going to get them out. Now Wallid trying to dig in, but he's taking a little bit of pounding.
Crossface now again.
Punches to the ear there by Stiebling. Stiebling still on top. Stiebling in control.
Stiebling right now should dig his right hand in and crossface him to the right.
Oh, Stiebling going for an armbar?
Which is not a very smart thing to do.
No, not against Wallid. Wallid, if anything, right now Wallid seems to be an automatic pilot. Those punches have nothing on them. Looking maybe to survive. Stiebling's got to get standing again.
Yep, he's got to do something, make a crazy reversal at the end of round number 1 and 2.
Unless things have changed drastically, he may have stolen the fight anyway. But if he wants to be conclusive, he's got to do more damage or even stop Wallid. he said he could submit Wallid, but Wallid's been really tough and hasn't given Stiebling any openings whatsoever.
Yeah, he's a black belt. He choked out Hoyce. Come on, this guy is very well rounded in submissions. You don't want to play his game. Why should you?
Right. Alex has got to get back up. Wallid laying there, inactive. I wouldn't be surprised if they lay there too long. Well, 1 minute left. They're probably not going to restart him. But Alex pushing up. Oh, up kick. Up kick there. Another up kick.
Whoa, whoa.
He almost nailed him with one of those up kicks.
Beautiful.
That was excellent strikes there by Alex Stiebling.
He should make a turnout just for the impression, just to impress the judges again.
We're almost at the end of the fight here. Stiebling has done quite a bit of striking in this round early on when standing, and now from the ground to the bottom. Wallid has moved around but hasn't done much other than achieve a few takedowns. I would have to say that at this point Stiebling is going to get the fight.
Yeah, I think so too.
What an effort, though, by both of these guys. Both guys, an excellent effort. They fought a ground fight, but they went to war on the ground as Wallid had predicted. It's going to be a war. What a huge amount of respect. Alex helping up Wallid. A lot of respect there. I think that they may have come in, they may have been doing some bravado at the beginning at the press conference. They were yelling at each other. And here we go, slugging it out. Alex with a knee. He took that knee right on the chin. It wasn't right on the tip of the chin, it was right on the side of the jaw. And Wallid went for the takedown, and Alex chopping away with the right knee there, boss.
It's beautiful. Everything is textbook right here. Wallid did a very good job also. He tried to keep the ground, don't get up. And especially in round number 3, it was very difficult to do for him. So that should count for something too.
Okay, and here we go to the judge's decision.
Judge Okabayashi, Alex. Judge Bato, Alex. Judge
Alex Stiebling has pulled out a unanimous decision over Wallid Ismail. That's a big win for him. Now he's 2-0 in the Pride Fighting Championship.
Yeah, he is, but he doesn't look happy about his performance. Look at him, he said something to the camera, and then that camera actually doesn't have any microphone, so we cannot hear it. Now he's going to interfere with the Pride girls. Now here we see Wallid. He's tired, disappointed, of course. But hey, this is the fighting game. Both standing. He will be back. He will be back. He's a tough individual.
He's a true warrior in every sense. He gave his all. He was in great shape as he predicted. But Alex Stiebling just had a few too many answers to the questions he was asking on the ground. They fought it on the ground, folks, and Alex Stiebling prevailed with the decision.